By age 30, men start losing muscle mass, about 3 to 8% per decade. This isn't just about looks, it's called sarcopenia, and it impacts your strength, metabolism, and quality of life. But here's the catch. Some common leg exercises might actually be wearing down your joints faster, especially if you're over 30. Today, we'll break down the top 5 leg exercises most often done wrong, why they're risky, and what to do instead. You'll learn how to tweak your form, pick better moves, and build strong, pain-free legs for life. Let's get started. The barbell lunge is a classic but heavy, unstable lunges can wreck your knees, especially if your front knee shoots past your toes or your torso leans forward. This puts a ton of stress on your patellar tendon and ligaments, leading to pain and tendinitis as you age. Balancing a heavy barbell while lunging also increases the risk of your knee caving in, which can damage your MCL and reinforce bad movement patterns. The solution? Swap dynamic lunges for the Bulgarian split squat. Elevate your back foot on a bench, keep your torso upright and focus on a vertical path, straight down, straight up. This reduces knee shear, increases stability and lets you load your muscles safely. Hold dumbbells at your sides to keep your center of gravity low and reduce spinal compression. Lower slowly, pause at the bottom and drive through your front foot to rise. Don't push off your back leg, it's just for balance. This move lets you train closer to failure, safely overload, and isolate your quads and glutes. Studies show Bulgarian split squats activate your quads and glutes as much as heavy lunges, but with less joint risk. You get all the muscle building benefits without the knee pain. Make this switch and you'll build stronger, safer legs that last. Focus on stability, control, and muscle tension, not just moving heavy weight. This is how you train smart after 30. Upgrade your lunges, protect your joints, and keep making gains. Your knees will thank you. The barbell back squat is legendary, but chasing extreme depth and locking out your knees is a recipe for injury, especially as you get older. Most guys over 30 lack the hip and ankle mobility for deep squats, leading to butt wink, where your lower back rounds and takes the load. This can cause disc injuries and aggravate knee cartilage or meniscus issues. Locking your knees at the top shifts weight from muscle to joint, risking hyperextension and reducing muscle tension. The fix: squat only as deep as you can while keeping your spine neutral, usually to parallel or just above. Try goblet squats. Hold a dumbbell at your chest, feet shoulder width, and squat down with control. Stop before your back rounds and don't snap your knees straight at the top. Keep tension on your quads the whole time for better muscle growth and less joint stress. If you prefer barbell squats, use a box to standardize depth or film yourself to check form. The goal is muscle stimulation, not showing off flexibility. Controlled range of motion and constant tension turn squats into a safe, effective muscle builder. Focus on quality reps, not ego lifting. This approach keeps squats in your program for life. Protect your joints, maximize muscle, and train smarter. Ditch the risky depth and lockout. Your body will thank you. Sustainable strength comes from smart technique, not just heavy weight. Make every rep count. The leg press seems safe, but 2 mistakes make it risky. Bringing your knees too close to your chest and locking them out at the top. Forcing your knees in or out of range can strain your lower back and risk knee hyperextension, leading to serious injuries. At the bottom, if your hips lift off the pad, your lower back rounds and takes the load, just like a squat butt wink. At the top, locking your knees shifts weight from muscle to joint, risking ligament damage. The fix: keep your back and hips glued to the pad, and only lower until your knees are at about 90 degrees. Press up, but stop just short of full lockout. Keep a slight bend in your knees. This keeps tension on your quads and protects your joints. You'll feel a bigger burn because your muscles never get a break. Studies show constant tension increases muscle activation and growth while reducing joint stress. Drop the weight if needed and focus on flawless, controlled reps. 12 perfect reps with good form beat 6 sloppy, heavy ones every time. Prioritize muscle tension, not ego. This is how you build big quads and healthy knees. Use the leg press as a tool for growth, not injury. Control every inch of the movement. Protect your back and knees. Train smart. Make every rep safe and effective. Calves are tough to grow, but bouncing heavy weights on calf raises is a fast track to injury, not results. Using momentum shifts the work to your Achilles tendon, not your muscles, risking micro tears, tendinitis, or even rupture. For men over 30, less pliable tendons make this even riskier. Muscle growth comes from controlled tension, not bouncing. The fix: slow down, lighten the weight, and focus on a full range of motion. Start with your heels dropped for a deep stretch. Hold for 2 seconds. Press up slowly, squeezing your calves hard at the top. Pause for another 2 seconds. Lower back down over 3 to 4 seconds, fighting gravity all the way. This slow tempo maximizes muscle tension and minimizes tendon risk. You'll need less weight, but the growth stimulus is much higher. Use a step, machine, or dumbbell. Just keep it controlled. Stretch at the bottom, squeeze at the top, and move slowly. This is how you finally build stubborn calves safely. Forget the bounce, focus on the burn. Protect your Achilles, grow your calves, and train for longevity. Quality reps beat heavy, sloppy ones every time. Make every calf raise count. Sissy squats on a Smith machine are a knee disaster waiting to happen, especially as you age. The fixed path forces your joints into unnatural positions, creating dangerous shear stress on your knees. The machine removes stabilizer muscle work, making the movement non-functional and risky. For men over 30, this is a recipe for cartilage wear and injury. The risk isn't worth the reward. There are safer ways to target your quads. Try step-ups. Plant one foot on a knee-high box, lean forward, and drive through your heel to stand up. Control the descent, and let your knee travel slightly forward for quad activation. Or use a Bulgarian split squat, with your front foot closer to the bench and an upright torso for more quad focus. Both moves build muscle, improve balance, and protect your knees. You can overload with dumbbells and train single-leg stability. These alternatives are functional, safe, and effective for building impressive quads. Ditch the Smith machine, sissy squat for movements that enhance real-world strength. Build muscle and resilience, not joint problems. Train smart, choose functional exercises, and keep your knees healthy. Your future self will thank you. There you have it. 5 common leg day mistakes and 5 science-backed fixes to build stronger, safer legs after 30. Swap unstable lunges for split squats, personalize your squat depth, keep tension on the leg press, master slow calf raises, and pick functional quad moves. Focus on muscle tension and joint health, not just heavy weight. This approach means better gains and fewer injuries for years to come. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe for more evidence-based fitness advice for men over 30. Thanks for watching, train smart, stay strong, and see you next time.